too close. I don't know. I don't want to fill with shit that I don't understand. Ooh-wee. Wowza. Wowza is all I can say. Let me cleanse this way. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, please share with me clear, concise messages for the collective. Share what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. It's too dark in here. Can't really control that. Can't really control that. It is what it is. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna just give it a couple minutes. Emotionally intelligent. Wow. The weak shall fall. I just heard the weak shall fall. Let me just smudge. Do a little smudgy smudge. What up, what up? This is Flower. Welcome in. Welcome to Reb3L.Flower Tarot. How goes it? Collective. Okay, so I heard you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. I don't know if that's what I titled this. I cannot remember. But there's a lot of gossip and people that are disgruntled, I guess. Let's dive into this. Something about like a planned sacrifice, a windfall has been canceled, and people are upset and they're having fits of rage. Somebody's exposed. There's like a lot of people exposed, and they're just pissed off. Something could be happening in the courthouse. This could be part of your guys' family. Justice is on your side. And they had paid people in the courts, lawsuits and subpoenas. Somebody was paid in the courts to have justice not be on a certain group of y'all, on y'all's side, to slow things down, to freeze your forward movement. Okay? But that's not happening. Alright, something significant about a tower moment. Unforeseeable changes. Somebody's going through that, or this is you. There's good towers and there's bad towers, so don't hear tower and then just get all your panties in a bunch and go like, oh no, a tower moment, changes I can't control. Like, we're not in control of any of this shit. You can put out your intentions, you could pray, you could hope that things go your way, but in the end, we're here all in Earth school trying to figure it out one day at a time. So we have here messages from the afterlife, loved ones. I was picking up on a grandmother figure that was trying to communicate that they are deeply in love with you guys. They're all around you, surrounding you with light, protection, and I'm seeing like auric downloads, like they're enhancing your auric field. Like the level of protection that you thought you had, it's even broader than that. Like it's everything you love and hold dear that's protected, not just like things that you're working on or your ideas. So because of that, there's somebody here that's deeply in grief right now. We have suicide mission, never was gonna work. Something was never gonna work. Never gonna get it type of energy. And because of that, somebody's resentful. We have resentful here. This could be a father figure or your father I'm speaking to. And it says karmic family and friends and co-workers. So there's a lot of upset people in the energy. Oh, also we have rich. This is monetary rich. You will have enough to spare and share if you so choose to do that with whatever you are working on. And then it says someone is going straight to hell. So all these different cards, and that's what came out so far. Yeah, there was a powerful shift that occurred. So tell us more about You get what you get. It's what I'm also hearing, separate download, is that Spirit is saying whatever your intentions were for the collective, whatever you're choosing to participate in, that's exactly what it is. This is what's happening to you. This is what's happening to those and what you love the most. Your business is failing. Your relationship has broken up. Your franchise or your establishment is crumbling. Like, it's an ongoing thing. It is what it is. Okay, we have energy harvesting vampires in the reverse. They can no longer siphon y'all's energy. They no longer can plug in and use you guys as batteries. Like, somebody's obsessively infatuated with you guys, and it's in a sociopathic way. It's not in a organic, wholesome, high vibrational way. Let me say it like that. Yeah, it's insanity how obsessed these people or person was. Well, it's plural, family, business, and ex-associates. It's insanity. Something could be very significant about February, some sort of riches or fulfillment. Let's find out. Let me clarify some of these. Yeah, this could have been last February or the February that's coming. We're going into next year's February. But there's something significant about hiring dark practitioners. First name or last name could start with a K. That's significant. That's looking at me. And then your wish is granted. All your wishes are coming true. Changes are coming. And right behind that it says blessings and abundance. And you guys could have had a rebirth with DNA here and Earth Angel. You're free of these attachments. You are free of some sort of toxicity or limiting thoughts. Somebody no longer has a cord to you guys' forward movements. Okie dokie. This could be a false parent, false foster parent, adoptive parent, karmic parental figure, auntie, uncle, grandparent. Yeah, somebody's so obsessed, like the police had to get involved. Does that make sense? Like, somebody's so obsessed with you, you had to call the police, or they're being monitored by the police unbeknownst to them, or you guys are going to need police protection. These people are nuttingtons. Nuttingtons. Yeah, you will regret messing with the chosen one. You will regret messing with the chosen one, period. What else is here, Spirit? New change is coming. Police sirens in the distance. Police sirens in the distance. Ooh. You know what I forgot to do? I was going to play some REIKI music. Police sirens in the distance. I'm hearing, I'm going the distance. What is that from? My kid left his phone in the car. Actually, he thought he lost it. So that's significant, because something you guys thought was once lost, you guys will be finding it again, or acquiring something like that again. Like something that was forever supposed to be yours, and you're getting it back. Remember, what is for you will always be for you. Somebody could probably try to slow it down, or in their mind think they're slowing it down or stopping you from having that thing, that item, this gift, this abundance, but ultimately they're slowing themselves down. It's a projection. Okay, how do I give me a moment. What? He has so many games on here, it's ridiculous. Yeah, so if somebody wanted to play games with y'all, or waste your time. This is a time waster, like a trickster spirit, narcissist. That's what I'm hearing. YouTube. And whatever REIKI one I choose, I'll put the info on my community board. Oh, come on now. Yeah, something significant about playing games like that. This Minecraft pop-up just came on. Somebody's robotic, or this could be like somebody that's like clone energy or like shapeshifter energy. They're not really authentic. This is somebody that's trapped in their south node. They're not They're not as evolved as you are. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm also picking up there's like a dark spirit that's upset these dark practitioners, warlock, witch, whatever, a coven, a herd of hoes. They're disgruntled because they can't fuck with you. Does that make sense? I'm not gonna be on here too long. I need to shop. But I just parked and I got a download, so I was like, let me just go ahead and see what this is about. Okay, maybe I don't need music. I guess I do. Confirmation, I do. Alright. Hope you're having a groovy day so far. Yay, it's almost the weekend. Come on now. Music. It could be very, very beneficial for you guys to like listen to some high frequency vibrational music right now, like chakra clearing. Look at some bodies of water. It is raining in my neck of the woods, so go outside, let it cleanse you. Somebody could really benefit from some of that. Walk in the rain. You could still hug a tree even though it's wet. Like, just do something that's very grounding. There's a big emphasis on grounding right now. Okay, ocean. Since I said water, let's do that one. Okay.
Sync smart lights, perfect for any moment. Upgrade your space inside and out.
Commercial.
Control your lights with a tap.
Commercial.
Your voice. Sync smart connected system makes it a break.
Yeah, more on this connection. Like, somebody cannot sync to you is what's happening. They can't connect to you. It's like they're doing something that's out of date. They want to upgrade, or they want to catch up to you and ascend, but they can't. Like, they're not on the same timeline. Like, you guys have evolved completely. Does that make sense? That makes sense to me. I don't even know if you guys are gonna pick that up, but if I put it up here, it's gonna be too loud. So I'll just leave it right there. Let's clarify some of these. Let me get a couple more spirits said. So there's a male cousin involved that's significant, that possibly ratted somebody out, or there's a male cousin that's intimidated by you guys. Whoever these people are, family, friends, and co-workers, they are all trapped and intimidated by your gifts, intimidated by your courage. Situationship is here. And Spirit wants to say that everything happens for a reason. Behind that, we have spiritual cleanse that can be very beneficial for you guys right now. Maybe do an egg cleanse is what I heard. Okay, let's dive into this. I keep hearing, I'm going the distance. I don't know where that's from. I feel like that's an old song. Okay. Confirmation, I guess it is. Well, let's use these. I haven't used these in so long. Okay. And then I'll use these. Somebody like messaged me, am I going to put out posts when I go live? No. I'm just going to sporadically do them. Sometimes I upload, sometimes I go live. It's just, I do what I'm guided to do. What is this ratted out energy? Holy Spirit. Honestly, I wear mini hats, so I can't just say, oh, I'm going to go online at like 6 o'clock. First of all, I have all my kids, and that's not happening because I can't completely focus on the read if I have a whole bunch of children in the background doing stuff, needing stuff, craving my attention. You know what I'm saying? So this, just shuffling the deck, we have cope here. Somebody's coping with alcohol right now. Somebody you guys turned your back on. I'm also hearing somebody wants to challenge this new version of you. And they want to challenge you in a way to like offer something, confirmation, offer you something, like let it be something like a drink or a substance. You guys, Spirit is guiding me to tell you to be cautious of that, because they could try to slip something in this offering, like this drink, food, or beverage, try to get you addicted to something, or maybe release the need or addiction towards a substance or something, and they want to like test you and see if you're truly over it. Like, oh, it's just a little smoky smoke. It's just one drink type of shit. Uh-oh, we have somebody crying over you. Yeah, bad habits. Somebody has really bad habits, and they want to pull you, they want to lower your vibration to see if you will participate in these bad habits with them. This is somebody that's very toxic, or somebody is letting their toxicities rule them. That's what I'm hearing. You could have somebody looking for either an outlet, or they're looking for a way to reach out to you guys. Or pandering. Hold on. Give me a moment. Yeah, somebody pandering. Okay, so to gratify or indulge an immoral or distasteful desire or need, a habit or person such as a desire. So somebody is like deeply desiring you, or they are desiring you to be toxic like they are. Big spirit. Alright. Be strong. Hold your boundaries. Hold your morals. Do not be triggered. Let me clarify. Whatever it is, because of you guys evolving, because of you guys releasing temptations or an old version of yourself, somebody is very resentful. Somebody feels ratted out by you. You maybe exposed them, and coming towards y'all's truth, you guys could have exposed something that they do, something that they indulge in. This could be somebody that was an energy vampire in the past with you guys. What is a suicide mission? Oh, sweet pages. Yeah, somebody's missing you. I feel like in the past, they were relishing the fact that you were no longer in their energy, that they no longer had to keep up this facade or this mask of who they wanted to portray themselves to be. But now, all they're stuck doing addictive things that are not for their highest good, and they're mad because you healed, and it's really hard for them. It's really, really hard for them. They thought they could do stuff without you, but they can't. Something about like they keep watching you, when looking you up, researching you. Something about like they're blocked from researching you, or they know that they're being monitored, watching you guys or researching what you guys are into or doing. Behind that we have inheritance, winning, windfall of money. So I'm picking up like these family, these friends, these people that were in a collective alliance, collaboration. They thought that they were going to get some unexpected money confirmation, and they are not. You are, because it's yours. And what they get is some sort of judgment. Okay, karma. Displaced energy. It's too late. Thank you, Spirit. It's too late to have these no strings attached, because it's too late to have these attachments. Excuse me. Yeah, they're trapped on a cycle, and you are not. Huh. You avoided these karmic ties. You guys are free of this energy. Somebody didn't get their divinity, or they walked away from it. We have divine masculine here. You're being asked to dust it off. Don't let this shit slow you down. Yeah, you see who they truly are. Some sort of energy that people of your past are emitting. It would be ignorant to ignore it. It's like, it's a stinky smell. It's a smell that they're emitting. It's their mannerisms. It's how they're communicating. It's how they look at you. It's how you are reading the energy when you're around them, when you communicate with them. They don't even have to be around you. You could be like just talking on the phone and then picking up on something very toxic. What is this situationship energy? This darkness. What do we need to hear, Spirit? Can you go some more? There could be something significant about your guys' crown chakra or theirs. Thank you, Spirit. So it's like somebody is very aware that you have love in your energy. This could be love of self or an actual partner here, like a new love interest. That's upsetting. They're resentful. Something about like y'all. I feel like somebody romantically, you moved on from them, and then they moved on from you. Flip the energy where you need to, and they thought like you'd be upset and chase after them. We have Sag here that try to do black magic. I can't make this shit up, but it's not working. It's in the reverse. Somebody like in the shadows doing something wicked, throwing rocks and hiding their hand type shit. But you were protected. Creating obstacles, but they can't anymore. And now they're obsessively watching you. This is that insanity from family, ex-lovers, ex-coworkers. You could be a Virgo, or this is them. Damn, this energy is strong. Ugh. Aquarius. I can't. Ay caramba. Yeah, you're protected. You guys prayed against these wicked practitioners, wicked family and friends, evil foes. Pray. I'm not holding it upside down. I feel like people right now are praying for mercy. They're praying to the Most High, but they did too much. They overindulged in something. And they did so much in surplus that judgment is here. And the judgment is you get your justice because something was inexcusable with this father energy. And it's like not only were your guides monitoring this situation and seeking balance to be restored, everything happens for a reason. It's divine timing. It's time for that. God intervened. Okay? We can't return to sender. To all involved. That's what it is. Somebody's trapped. Somebody's confined. They know this is what it is. I also heard somebody just got fined. Somebody has already received a warrant or subpoena. Let me get into this. What about these confinements? Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit. I feel like somebody wants to love you guys, but they have to love you from afar now is what's happening. Ugh, come on. Love you from afar and keep moving on. Keep keeping on. Confirmation. I couldn't find it. Oh, okay. There's a court official here that's facilitating something. This could be a mediator. Something came to a close. I heard court adjourned is what I just heard. Something has been going on for a very long time that's been hidden and it's exposed. And you guys have some sort of protectors that are advocating for you. Yeah. This could be somebody or a group of people that are in the government that are compliant with prosperous closure. There's been some communication about that, or you're going to be receiving some communication. Somebody doesn't want me to talk about the communication. Yeah, bitch. You guys are going to get notification of this, or some sort of notification has been given. I'm also hearing there's someone that has to hand something to you because your texts, your emails, your messages, your mail have been compromised. Somebody could have been diverting your mail, stopping your mail, interfering. That's a felony. Okay, that's felony. Maybe bribe somebody at the post office, or pretended like you live somewhere, like the mail's going to a whole nother location, someplace you never resided. And that was part of the strategy of these people that were in these collaborative groups. Somebody's having great sorrow. Somebody's in great sorrow. This could be somebody that's unemployed. They lost their position. They got fired. Somebody's stressed. What's this great sorrow? Stress because of love. Love of self. A courtship taking place. Because you're falling in love. Because you trust your intuition. Is what I also heard. Somebody's more compatible than whoever this person of your past is. With sorrow, confirmation, thoughts. There could be a masculine that's thinking about a feminine a lot. Like all the time, obsessively. Obsession, overthinking. You guys, I'm hearing like collective is just in hermit. You guys aren't even really out here yet. Collective's just in hermit. Like you guys are just meditating, focusing on. You guys are preoccupied on other aspects of your life. You're not letting anything stop you, especially fear. Something's gonna come direct to you. Somebody's gonna be direct and authoritative with this, whatever this is. Yeah, prison. Somebody could be preoccupied, stressing and overthinking and completely grieving and sadness over these restrictions, the isolation, the loneliness. They're being limited financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Thank you, Spirit. Thanks for the messages. This is a false person. So this isn't for everybody, but somebody was very sly and trickster in the past or in the present or in the future. This is somebody that is dangerous, that you cannot trust, that you have cut the cords on, cut an attachment for. Somebody that was deceitful is now being stifled, stagnant, and pushed into their reality, pushed into judgment because they were not going free. They were not using their free will to just take accountability and own up for their actions. That's what I'm hearing. False person. Work in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want to work. This broke person don't want to work. This unemployed person don't want to work. We all have to work. We all have to do something. But somebody didn't want to do the work. Oh, I'm so over this energy. Somebody didn't want to do the healing work, the shadow work, the closing of toxic cycles. Somebody always had to be accepted by the family or their environment, like people, non-factors, PCs in their neighborhood, in their reality, like at their workplace. Somebody was codependent on the opinions of others so much that they let it derail them from their true spouse, derail them from this wish fulfillment. And now they're sad. Now they're distraught. Gloomy thoughts. You're preoccupied, mind your business, and somebody is obsessively in sad thoughts thinking of you, but you are not thinking of them. This is not a receptacle Reciprocal. Reciprocal love. Is that the word? Yeah. Non reciprocal. Golly. Yeah, this is you're no longer pessimistic about this interaction. It is what it is. You learned from this experience and you moved on. Yeah, and now you have love. Come on now. What else do I need to hear? You found love for self, and not only that, love for you is out there. What else do I need to hear? What other tea is this? Come on. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go to the store and get some stuff for dinner. How about you? We're moving on. Like, if I could open it, go Jeebus. So I'm feeling like somebody doesn't have the strength to open up to you, because this thing doesn't want to open for me, but we gonna make a way. Ugh. They're building the courage. They're trying to find the way to get close to you again. They're trying to find access points. They're trying to find a way to, I feel like this is a little too loud. I'm like yelling over it. They're trying to find a way to alchemize the energy the same way that you guys similarly how you guys alchemize energy. Damn, somebody don't want me to talk about this. Lee, it's fine. Yeah, somebody could be having family issues. They're unhappy with their spouse that they made they're unhappy with baby mama or baby father that they had children with. Somebody could be having co-parenting issues, arguments, just dysfunctionality as a whole. What is this? Somebody was gossiping and lying so much that they started to believe the lies, believe the deceit. Lied to the courthouse, that's perjury. Lied to the investigators, that's federal time. Lied to policemen, post office. I'm seeing like just a lot of lies, like even in black and white. Somebody was writing down lies, like just fictitious defamation of character stuff. Like, if it's about me and mine, you're getting sued. Just prepare yourself to see this face in court. Period. Don't play about me and mine. You're not gonna lie on my name. What are these lies? What do we gotta hear? What do they need to hear? Expose it. Expose it. Beautiful stranger. Beautiful stranger. What is that? I forget that song. Let me see. I do have a phone. Something significant about somebody's coming towards you. This may be somebody you don't even know. But they find you very alluring and you find them very alluring. This could be like a meet cute or a zinging moment. Like you guys are in the zing. Oh, that's by Madonna. Ooh. Oh, come on now. Okay. There's another song by Laffy. Haven't we met? You're some kind of beautiful stranger. You could be good for me. I've had the taste for danger. If I'm smart, then I'll run away, but I'm not, so I guess I'll stay. Heaven forbid, I'll take my chance on a beautiful stranger. I looked into your eyes and my world came tumbling down. You're the devil in disguise. That's that mask energy. That's why I'm singing this song. To know you is to love you. You're everything I go. You're everywhere I go, and everybody knows. To love you is to be a part of you. I paid with you with tears. I paid for you with tears. It swallowed all my pride. Beautiful stranger. That's the only part I remember. I don't really remember the hook at all. Madonna, 1999. Ooh, 999. I saw that on the way down here. Look at the angel number. Something is significant about you guys releasing toxicity, or like seeing somebody's mask, or seeing these illusions that people try to put in front of you, and using your intuition or your psychic gifts or whatever abilities y'all may possess and walking away with that with grace. Okay? Yeah, ego. Okay? Ego? And somebody's in their ego. Too big to fall. A narcissist. Strong sense of self. Self-important. 1978 could be significant. That could be somebody's birth year. How old is that? Like 40s? Something in your 40s? Too damn old to not know yourself, to not know thyself. This could be that person that's coping with drugs and substances. What else? Wish fulfillment. I love this for y'all. Confirmation. Dreams are coming true. These truths are revealed, uncovering the truth. You're uncovering the truth for family, business, friends, co-workers, any known associates, enemies known and unknown. You're recovering and discovering something that was hidden. It's at the surface, and not only do you know, these government officials, the high vibrational ones that are standing on business, they know as well. We have rebound. Thank you. Next, you've started over, and somebody is stressed and in glum, somber thoughts of how they did you and why they did the way they did you. Tampering. Yes, this is somebody that's sabotaging. This is a spiritual bully. A sociopath that is deceitful, persuading others negatively. That is that defamation of character. So somebody maybe said that you're like a slut. I don't know why I said that funny. A slut, a whore. You sell yourself, you sell your ass. This is somebody that is very controlling, a toxic person. Watches your every mood. Mood? Okay, I meant to say move. Watches your every move. So somebody's monitoring y'all's mood too. Testing your temperature. Seeing when's a good time to come in and fuck with you. When's a good time to get at the collective. Let's go to wish fulfillment. Oh well. Ugh, can't reach. Distorted messages, scrambling words, misleading, stuck energy, twisted. So somebody wants to send you some sort of confirmations, like email, call you. Y'all could be getting a confirmation. A whole bunch of calls from unknown numbers. You could be having a lot of people adding you on fake accounts, trying to communicate to you, reach out to you. These are those ex-lovers, ex-loved ones, just people of your past that are too scared to talk to you. Secret stash in the reverse. Something was hidden. I feel like somebody took something from you, stole something from you, misallocated something from you, and it's been going on for a long time. Stockpiling away kept secrets, keeping things hidden. They can't do that anymore. No, and they can't mend whatever was broken. What is broken must stay broken. That's that you get what you get and you can't throw a fit type of shit. Ooh wee. Damn. Underlining health issues. So now somebody's sick. Undiagnosed, unidentified. And denial, unaware. Somebody's got something that's incurable. I heard AIDS, HIV, hepatitis, herpes. Somebody's racist, a bigot, prejudice, antagonist. I know that's why I don't like to be around people on my past, because when they were upset or they were under the influence, they truly showed me who they are. They would call me out of my name, call me the N-word all the time. Like, bitch, how are you gonna say that when your kids are half this? Like, you're unhealed. Go heal. Yeah, somebody that is constantly in and out of your life, or was constantly in and out of your life. That person's sick. Oh no, this is a late bloomer. This is what I'm saying. These people are too old to not know how to move in a regular society, in a cosmic, high vibrational way. Confirmation. You're too old to not know that it's not kind to be wicked and do wicked shit. This is a late bloomer. Somebody needs time to grow. Somebody that's naive. Somebody that's playing victim. That's delayed, slow, and this is a simpleton. Okay? Walk away partner syndrome. Yeah. Feels neglected, resentful, that came out already. Feels left with responsibilities, feels alone in a relationship. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who cares how? Somebody had a secret affair on you and they don't like it. Sacrifice. This came out twice. It was a failed mission. What was that? Sorry, Spirit, put it back in. The more you sacrifice, the more you get. Sacrificing too much of yourself for others. So something I heard is like they're going down with the ship. You're going down with the ship. The foundation is broken. Something about the levees have failed. The levees have failed. This is a cyberbully that is attacking everything you post, everything you say. I mean, if the shoe fits and somebody feels... This is you. It says intuition, wisdom, inner guidance. Y'all followed your intuitive guides and your intuitive nudges, your gut, to get here. You release toxicity. You release things that weren't serving you, and now this person feels left for dead, abandoned. So part of your healing was releasing a narcissist, releasing an ex-lover, a wicked baby daddy, a wicked baby mama, wicked parental figure, false parent, father figure, mother figure. You flip the energy where you need to. Take what resonates. They're feeling rejected. They feel dismissed. You can't sit with us. Yeah, because I don't sit with wicked weirdos. Spirit is asking them, the universe is asking them to take several seats. Sit that ass down. Sit down somewhere. Yeah. They have no protection. The ancestors, I heard their guides are now on your side. Their guides are helping you obtain wish fulfillment. So they lost everything fucking with you. Something about like they now know who the fuck you are. Like fucking with you. Got them nothing but karma and sacrifice. That came out. I'm gonna put it back in. So you guys, I'm hearing collective is sailing off to smooth the waters. And nothing can stop this. This is God oriented. Oh, and they mad. That's fine. There could be something significant about a fake influencer, false practitioner, something significant about these sheeple that are easily influenced. They have to have a crowd of people. This is that coven, warlock, witchy energy, a herd of hoes that just cannot stand on their own and they're grieving. Somebody's brokenhearted. Somebody's taking a surplus of narcotics and pills because they're bitter and it's a hard pill to swallow. Somebody was copying you, but they weren't in alignment. Somebody didn't go through the portal because the portal wasn't open to them. They don't have access to that. This is a liar. A liar said that you guys were doing something wicked so that they could get a herd of people, a bunch of sheeple to agree with them and make them feel big. Make them feel like, oh, everybody's on my side. They believe me. But somebody didn't check the facts. And somebody didn't do their homework. Somebody didn't do enough research. Somebody didn't see that you have unlimited possibilities. You are in this world. You are not of this world. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I know it does. I know it does. So now they're hypnotized by your liking this. Somebody's trapped and they can't think for themselves. Yeah, because they got this clone ass energy. Something like, this could be fire magic, some sort of magic or darkness that they were constantly participating in has them binded, and they're stressed and feeling stagnant and lazy. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to move. They don't want to work. They don't want to wipe their ass. They're just emotional. They're emo. Somebody was living a double life and holding secrets and keeping things hidden, but they can't anymore. They can't do that anymore. It's not, the odds are not in their favor. You know how, like, what's that movie? The odds are forever in your favor. They don't have that. The probability for that is very slim for them right now. And they think like if they slow down your forward movement or stop post or like shadow ban or block you from something, they win. But ultimately, they just are slowing down themselves. Let's talk about this windfall of money. Let's talk about this abundance. Windfall of light energy. Okay. So I feel like we clarified all of these. Let me see which one. I also heard something about like an heiress. You guys could be an heiress. You guys could be from a different place, another time, space. Yeah, these people are all definitely going to hell, and they're definitely regret messing with you because they're seeing just who rides for you, like just how deeply God favors y'all in this mission. Okay, you guys are upgraded. Period. And you don't take substances and drugs and pills and narcotics. You don't take or participate in anything low vibrational, so they can't speak ill on y'all. Somebody finally did the research, like these higher ups. I heard Internal Affairs did some research. Like this shit has been ongoing for years. Years. Frivolous years. It's exhausting. Yeah. So you guys could have an idea or something creative is happening right now. There's something about you guys is using your psychic abilities, your intuition, your third eye is wide open, and it's thriving. Something about you guys could be very flourishing right now. And you're not doing anything in surplus. Like you're being very disciplined. Oh, I also heard that Spirit said that you will be very disciplined when you get this windfall. Like you're gonna have enough to spare and share. That means you're gonna take care of what you need to take care of. I don't feel like, say you win the lotto or you have a good bingo night or you get a scratch off or something and you win like something with a hell of zeros on it. You're not gonna just shout it to the rooftops. You're gonna be mum the word. Smart about it. Take care of your obligations, your debt, and do something creative with the rest of it. I'm seeing like stocks, bonds, IRA, land, something that's slow. I heard slow yielding profits. Yeah, your spiritual team is guiding that for you guys. You guys have a connection to source. You guys are light beings. And so with that, nothing was going to work on you for long. Somebody is like really confused about like how you guys keep cleansing your energy, how you keep protecting yourself, how you have the foresight. So we have authority of like a cool man here, an authoritative figure. Oh, I don't know if it took it off or if I'm still here. Okay, so yeah, somebody was bribed. Let me tell you something. There is a darkness here that doesn't want me to finish this reading, but they don't control me. They're not my boss. God hired me, so who gonna fire me? These people, 48 on the clock. Something is balanced out, period. These people that greedily stole something or hid something, they cursed themselves. They're literally living some toxic, I can't make this shit up. They're living some toxic darkness that has turned into demons. Like they're inhabiting entities because of this energy, this intention that they kept pouring out into the universe to slow you down, to take from you. Because for whatever reason, they thought that they were God or they were mightier than the Most High, and they could corrupt or take something from innocent people. These are a lot of fuckers that were doing wicked shit. These are a lot of people that were abusing their position of power, letting contracts go through, and now it's an end to that. Lies. Literally lied on paperwork. So now you got a cool guy that's like, I heard director, or I can't even say that title. I don't want to expose this helpful advocate. This somebody's advocating for you. Okay, I don't want to expose too much, but yeah, yes, because the candle magic. Somebody does love magic on you guys all the time, and your parents, your true parents, the ones that probably were sacrificed. This isn't for everyone. This person not for everyone, but there's parental figures that are on the other side that are very proud of you. Okay, that love you, and they're part of their wish fulfillment. Their dying wish is what I'm hearing was for that you are the recipient of whatever this is. That's what that Eris energy is. Something was left for you and only you, and somebody stole it. These narcissists stole it. These narcissists stole it, and now these motherfuckers are scared. Now you're scared. Now you're scared because you know. And they had no idea how spiritually ranked you are. They thought like maybe, okay, this person knows a little something, something. This person's like, maybe you're a spiritualist, maybe you're an advisor. You know everything you need to know. I'm talking to a high priestess, a high priest, emperor, empress energy. Connection to source, divine. You have a connection to the divine, and nobody can stop this shit. We got Capricorn here. You can be a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn in your birth chart, and somebody's insecure. There could be a Capricorn that was envious of y'all's destiny, envious of y'all's wish fulfillment, and your ranking. And somebody wanted to copy that energy. I can! Somebody wanted to copy that energy. This is what happened in the past, or this is what's presently happening. They can't. Quagmire, entrapment. They set themselves up. Somebody was trying to impersonate you or set you up, and they set themselves up. This could be like a very masculine female. This is giving like a tranny. This is like a dude trying to pretend to be a female. Where they do that at? I mean, if that's you, boo-boo, have fun with that. But I'm saying like full beard. And you don't have a beard, like full disguise, like this. He has a mustache and everything. Okay, so our glasses are similar. We have the same colored hair. No, one has an Adam's apple. Okay, one's got a dangling, and one sits as she pees. Like we can't pretend to not see that. Yeah, so somebody's very superficial here. What else is here? I can't. Oh my gosh, yeah. So, okay, so Emperor energy. What did I just say? We got a masculine here. Wow. Okay, so you got your shirt on here and you got his shirt off. I don't know, you're gonna see some skin. So this masculine would be very muscular, very attractive, very enticing. But this is a king. This is a king. This is like somebody that's like stands on business. That now has insight. Maybe from watching tarot or divination, or hiring other spiritual advisors to tap in, like, what are these weird family members doing? Like, tell me, in black and white, why does this family hate this collective so much? Why are they so envious of the collective so much? Why did they try to take the collective out of here so much? Like, unalive them. Like, why did they really try to take their destiny? Why do they hate them so much? Why do they impersonate them so much? It's because of who you are, beloved. It's your ranking. I can't make it up. Okay? They don't have access anymore, and somebody's upset. Somebody's like emotionally nuttington. The Lulu. Don't worry about that though, because Spirit needs you to just know you're protected. Okay? Somebody can't heal from whatever these illnesses are. I said they're incurable. Somebody could also just have a spiritual illness, like it's undiagnosable. Is that a word? Can't be diagnosed here in 3D, this 3D reality. But those that know that we can see these spiritual attachments. We can smell them on you. We can sense when you have some sort of demon energy latched onto you, because you keep doing weird, creepy shit. Like, that's just inexcusable. Unconstitutional is what I heard Spirit say. Yeah. So now somebody feels alone. Okay, so we're going full circle here. This could be a sister. This could be a sister if you're a divine feminine. This could be your weirdo sister that tried to mimic and impersonate y'all's energy because they're mad that they were not the chosen one. And they're binded to these contracts, these attachments, and this weird love magic. Energetic, anything they were doing energetically that was ill-advised, like following the leadership of somebody that really didn't know what they were doing. Promiscuous. A sister could be a hoe, could be a very promiscuous, dirty person that's in a cult and coven. Come on. I can't. I heard everybody that's in this association, that is in this secret society, or this branch of government, or this church, or whatever the fuck it is. For some of you guys, it's a church. Some of you guys, it's a weird family. Some of you guys, it's a weird work group. Whatever it is, they're trapped. Aquarius. Yeah. You just gotta be here, huh? Aquarius in the upright is somebody that's very sweet, very honest and loyal, original. Aquarius in the reverse. This is in the upright, but it's feeling like it's in reverse. I'm gonna read it as I'm intuitively being guided to read it. This person is emotionally damaged. They're unpredictable and intrusive. They're intrusive. That's what I'm hearing. Gemini too. Something could be significant about Gemini. Somebody's very nervous. Friendly, friend, ally, confidant. So we have a friend here in the reverse. I'm feeling like this is somebody that you guys used to call a friend. This could be, oh, I'm also hearing some spirit saying that this friend could have felt like this friend was a sister, even for some of you. This could be like an ex-friend that did you wrong. I heard, I stole your man. What's that song? I'll take your man, because I got it like that. Something, matter of fact. I don't know. Somebody was like happy or so pleased as punch that they like took their man from you, or so they thought, or they were siphoning energy sexually from you through your man because they were secretly with your man, or they're married to your man. Like, ew. Hated it. What else do they need to hear? Yeah, this is somebody that was stealing from you guys, siphoning energy from you. An intellectual thief, and they can't do it anymore. Look at the pinnacles. Literally taking your energy. Taking some sort of abundance from y'all. And pillow talking while they were doing it. You see the pillow right here? Pillow talking with this enemy, with this ex-friend, with this sibling, cousin. Ew. Yes, it was a dark alliance. Come on, spirit. This is a long read. But I decided I would just sit here and do the reading and then get the stuff, because I don't know if it's going to melt before I get to where I gotta go. I was going to do reading on my Instagram, but it won't let me. It won't let me go live anymore, so I'm like, I'll just put a post. Any other advice? What else do they need to hear to close out? That's a lot. Holy Spirit, close out this message for the collective message. Keep that attitude of gratitude. Stand on business. Keep praying. Your prayers are being answered. Some other person, a large group of people's prayers, they're falling on dead ears. I did make a post about that on my community board when I got the download. Yeah, talked about that already. This gossip and lies from these illusionists, falling on dead ears. Gossip, lies, illusionist. Somebody's pretend practitioner. Somebody thinks that they're magical. Somebody pretends like they have abilities. Pretends like they could tap into other frequencies. But they're just doing that. They're pretending. And now somebody's in deep sorrow. Somebody's brokenhearted over you guys. And rightfully so. You guys are the bee's knees. Okay? Confirmation. You could be a Libra, or you have Libra in your chart. You guys are very easygoing and charming. You're like the ideal lover, female or male, like husband or wife. Somebody wants to flirt with you. And you're very sweet. You're just like a sweetheart. You're very romantic. Just giving romantic. Look at like this little happy critter right here. Okay. Libras are like are one of the most balanced, objective zodiac signs. Okay. There could be something here also about how your discipline is making somebody else very tempted to be around you guys. That's for some of you, not all of you. Yeah, you have investments here, and you guys are an alpha. That's what it is. I heard what it is, ho. What's up? Can the player just keep in touch? So give me your number, and I'll call. Yeah, you guys are adaptable. And since you guys are adaptable and you're going with the tide and you ascended and you're not letting anything from the past stop you or put fear in your heart or slow you down, this trash talk or the fact that somebody took something from you, you kept moving forward. The universe sees that, your ancestor sees that, and you're getting some sort of blissful, happy, harmonious ending. Something is going to happen that's very unexpected. Somebody is unhinged. This is how your family, your ex-coworkers, his ex-friend, these people in these societies, these groups, this is how they looking. I heard somebody's eating their own boo-boo. Somebody's like mentally ill to the fact that they don't even know what they're doing. They're just like, it's like they have rabies. They're behaving as if they have rabies. They're just emotionally, physically, spiritually unstable. They have all the characteristics of somebody that has snapped out of this reality. Yeah. You guys are a warrior. You could be a Virgo. Happy Virgo season. My birthday's in a couple days. I don't feel like I'm about to be the age I am. I feel like I just feel young. I still feel young. I still feel very youthful, and this could be like collective energy. All of us feel very childlike. Still very happy and kind. Like, my kids keep me young. My kids keep me moving. Let's just say that. Anything else? I feel like I delivered the message. What else? I'll go to another kipper and we'll wrap it up. Oh, this? I heard the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Somebody wasted so much vital time of your youth or their youth trying to age you or make you ugly or stop you, and it just solidified your connection, your ability. It woke you up, and you're something is very potent. Your awareness is very potent. Yes, thank you. When your guides tell you to make a move, you move silently with grace. Okay? You move towards work. You move towards your creative endeavors. You molded yourself into a better being. It's giving, you practice what you preach. Attitude of gratitude. Yeah, you practice what you preach. Come on now. There could be a need for you guys to do some sort of movement, some Pilates, yoga, something to just distract you of this mundane physical reality stuff. Yeah, it's gonna help you guys recharge if you do that. Dancing could be a form of that. Yeah, you guys could get a download if you do this. Something could be illuminated for you guys. That's only for you guys, but whatever it is, y'all are free. And people are just gonna have to watch you create. Be mindful of who you occupy your time with, who you allow in your auric field, because somebody or some people could just be spies and trying to find ways to slow you down or take from you. So like I said, it's something about like some sort of riches, or like you get a cool scratch on or whatever. Somebody wants to be around you when that happens so that they can create some sort of destruction. Understand you're free and your pathway is clear. So it is what it is. Like, you guys have already won. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, change. Change is here. You guys changed. There's that 9 again. You guys could be the life path 9. I know I am. Actual money. Something has ended for something new to begin. Yeah. Rising star. I feel like you guys are going to be exposed in the most unexpected of ways. Your story will be shared. Or you guys have been sharing your story piece by piece, getting a broader image of the puzzle. Like, you're putting all the clues, dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's, and everything's coming into fruition. Like, everything has been closed, warrants and subpoenas have been executed, contracts have been obtained, assets have been seized, is what I heard. People have vacated the premises, is what I'm also hearing. And it's because of some sort of ritual work that you guys continuously do. Protection. You could have lit a candle. You could have asked your ancestors to keep guiding you, to keep uncrossing obstacles or limitations that others have been putting in front of you or projecting towards you guys. Returning to sender any energy. And sometimes it's just prayer. It's time. Okay? Yeah. It's happening because you're in your North Node. And you let go of a narcissist. And so now, somebody that's committed, that is on the same temperature as you, that wants the same thing. Maybe somebody didn't want to really truly make you a wife or a husband in the past, and they were just gaslighting you and wasting your time. That's that trickster spirit. Or because of you guys having this communication together, or this healing time together, somebody finally wants to be a husband or be a wife. Like, you healed something within them, and now they're like, I can't live without you. Is this what true love? Is this what true love is? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Manipulation in the reverse. Yeah, it is. Because this is a bond. This is a divine spouse, a divine twin flame soulmate that is not going to manipulate or try to change you in a heartbreaking way. If anything, they want to help you evolve to your highest good. Does that make sense? Actual money again. And together you guys are gonna relish in this actual money, and somebody's in their thoughts, somebody from the past, a community is in their thoughts that went against you and tried to destroy and break you. But nothing broke you. It just made you stronger. Any final message? Final message. Thank you, Spirit. Abuse. I feel like this community that went against you, confirmation, is now they're being abused. They're going through towers and karma, animosity. And they're upset because they can't project this animosity towards you guys because you're vibrating too high. And they're bonded to this energy. Distance future. There will be commitments that have to be fulfilled. There are contracts, new contracts that have to be made. And in doing that, you will become very comfortable. Windfall of money. You'll be moving on. You have already moved on. You guys have already sailed off to freedom. And you're just achieving so many things despite this death magic that was sent y'all's way, because you're a sweetheart. energy goes where energy flows, and so y'all manifested one where judgment is here for your enemies, known and unknown, and that's just the way it is. Okay, that's just the way it is. Some people will never change. Yeah. I hope that brought you guys clarity. I hope that helps. I will see you in the next one. This is Flower with Rebel Flower Tarot. I love you. Bye.